I'm Donovan Martel, reporting live from San Francisco State University. Today we're interviewing college students about their uses of AI, and specifically their awareness of how AI affects our environment. I'm Donovan Martel, joined here by
Jocelyn Wells.
Thank you for joining us, Jocelyn. To start off, have you ever used AI and what are your thoughts on it?
I have used it right before it kind of became like a controversial subject. But my opinions on it are like, I hate like pretty much any AI where it's kind of taking the job of or taking creativity from someone else. I don't approve of it.
I'm here with my friend, Ray.
Hi, I'm Ray. I personally have not gone out of my way to use AI before, but they tried to make me use it in class once, and I said no.
Daniel, have you ever used AI and what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, so I've used AI a decent amount. I wouldn't say I've used it as much as some people. What I think about it in general, I would say that it's very new technology, and so I think that the atmosphere around it is very Wild West, but I don't think it's really niched down into anything more than an experimental user product.
And I'm here joined with
Moody. Well, I was just thinking about this earlier because I've used it before, and I think I remember it was like a TikTok trend, and it was like, oh, put in your name or something, and it generated an image, and it was super rudimentary at the time.
Are you aware of any environmental impacts of AI as well?
Yes, I know that major data centers that have AI technology in them use mass amounts of clean and fresh water. And I know that's the main factor of why people are so against AI, including me.
I did a lot more research, but once I learned about the environmental effects, I was very adamant against it, particularly because from the racial lens, it's particularly in Black and brown, low-income communities and indigenous communities too. So from that standpoint, I can't morally use it.
I think big corporations and billionaires really know what the effects are for using that kind of technology. I just think it's a matter of they don't care.
As an engineering student, I'm familiar with the technology that's behind it. The amount of energy that it takes to run a computation like that is relatively immense.
Did you know that in Arizona, Meta actually struck an agreement allowing facilities to use up to 4 million gallons of water a day?
No, I did not know that.
I hate to say it, but I'm not surprised.
I did not know that. Unreal.
Ridiculous, knowing that that's nearly enough for 49,000 people a year. To get even more morbid here, according to Google's annual energy report, total greenhouse gas emissions increased by 13% within the years 2023 and 2024. Emissions within the last 5 years have increased by almost 50%.
I think this is a larger issue that needs to be resolved in general, but particularly with AI. The goal is to have this technology be more energy efficient. If we're boiling away water, why not put a turbine on top of it, have it produce a little bit back?
And in the instances where you had used AI, what was it for?
So generally, I would say it's definitely not for anything that I would directly submit. It's a tool that, it's not a machine that you want to be running for a long, long time. It's the kind of thing that, okay, I need a very specific answer.
For my major, it requires a lot of writing, and it can't really synthesize text, so it's
Right.
kind of pointless. It's a waste of time.
I'll accidentally use it from time to time.
It's not a vehicle through which I do everything in my life.
Is there any specific environmental impact in which you feel directly impacted from the AI overuse?
I would say that we all kind of are directly affected by it because the deregulation of environmental services and protections will only impact and negatively impact us and our communities. Another thing I was thinking about was a lot of the arguments towards or for AI are everything uses water, but I don't know, it's always and also people kill people and it's kind of this logic that just because other people are bad does it means that I'm allowed to be bad too, when I feel well, we should all be good actually. It's kind of that sentiment of one doesn't equal the other.
Generative AI and major companies like that are the main reason why there's global warming issues and greenhouse gas emissions.
There's a threat the way that our American systems are using technology and the advance of that technology and the negligence of knowing the environmental impacts that AI has. It seems a little bit tone deaf for me.